Hello, hello. It's Dana making a mess again. I had a real small haul from Tuesday morning and a real small haul from Party City. So I wanted to come on and share those really quick. As a lot of people know, Tuesday morning's going out of business. Mine is almost empty. I only got a few things. I mostly went for sheets and pillows and stuff. But I found this silicone oil, and a lot of people that are doing paint pours now, they add the silicone to make the little cells. So this was 40% off $4.99. They had a lot of this washi tape. So I went ahead and bought this one because it's got a lot of rolls. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rolls. It was also 40% off of the $4.99. And then I bought some super tight glue, which is fabric adhesive. This is really good, like the cuff of your jeans. So it was $1.99 and 40% off. So that's all I got at Tuesday morning. I also went to the Dollar Tree. I bought some of these again. I know some of you have seen me take these apart and use them as shadow boxes. The last one was for Maria at Pink Crafty World, and I like how they turned out. So I bought the ones with the orange ribbon, thinking Halloween's coming up, and that might be fun to make a little scene in there. Also, I bought one of these. I don't know if Maria has one of these already, but she's kind of a unicorn lover, and her birthday is coming up, and I thought, you know what, this I could stick in a card and mail her to. It's so cute. It's a brush cleaner, and you just, I guess, stick it inside the sink and scrub your brushes. But something interesting I found, which I'm kind of, I found these too. These were kind of cool. They're right on removable tabs. And I thought, okay, so can you remove the writing or you remove the tabs? I don't know. I don't know how they're removable. So, but I found a paper pack. So I thought I would flip through that. I'm going to show you the rest of what I bought from Dollar Tree real quick. I got some of these self-laminating sheets. I keep them, just they're a good staple to have. I found this really cool little, it's like a card book. It says, follow your dreams, they know the way. And inside, it's got inspirational quotes, but it comes with an envelope. So I thought that was pretty cool. And I really like the cover, the artwork on the cover. So, And then I bought one of these. I know you guys have seen this paper pad before. I'll do a quick flip through. There's like 3, 4, 6 of every sheet of every one of these patterns. But this is what I love. I love these tulips. And so I actually bought it for this tulip page. And then it's got that too. But this paper is super thin and can be used as decoupage paper. So that's why I bought that. I also found this cute little book, Crafty Cupcakes. I have a friend that's into cake decorating. And so I bought this. It's got some fun little, it kind of gives an overview in the front of some fun little ways you can decorate cupcakes, and they're super cute. And then it just tells how to, make your ghosts and fondants, pumpkins. Let's see, there's a cat out of a cookie. There's how to make a puppy. There's all kinds. Look at the lion. He's cool in the jungle. There's some really cute ideas in here. So I bought that for her. And then I found this. This is interesting. Oh, I love these. This is we're going camping, and I always take these camping. These are a great snack in the car or whatever. Don't catch any fish. I found this, and I thought this was great for a craft bag. It's got a handle on it, like, I guess for whatever, so you can pull it out of your bag. But it says it's retractable. So it does appear to be retractable. Oh, okay. So you can make it as long as you need it. So that's cool. But the thing that really attracted me is this can extend up to 14 inches. So if I have a piece of cardstock that's 12, a 12 by 12, I could actually roll it up. And I might even use these for some shipping to keep them from getting smashed. But it's not, it's probably sturdy enough to keep it from getting smushed. Maybe not. Yeah, I think. But in the picture, you can see it shows that you keep your brushes and your pencils. Let me see if I can hold it still so my camera will focus. You can put your brushes and pencils and stuff in it. So I thought that was kind of cool, but I thought it would be good to ship in. And then I also got these for the like, when all the kids were little, they loved the glow sticks. So, okay, that's it from the Dollar Tree. And then I'm going to do a quick flip through this paper pack at the end, but I want to show you what I got at Party City. I love Party City. So I got these adorable LOL doll pins, and they come 4 to a pack, and look how cute they are. There's the princess, and look at her with her little pink bow and her white hair. And then she's got some, like a little beaded headdress on, and look at her with her baseball cap. I thought these were so cute, and they're wrapped in fabric or ribbon to decorate the pin. But I thought they were so adorable. I had to pick those up. And then I found these napkins, which I just love these napkins for decoupage. And they have little perfume bottles. See that? The atomizer. And then they've got some lipstick and another perfume bottle. I like that bottle too. And they've got these little powder puff holders. And there's another perfume bottle and another one. So I just thought, oh, this says Paris and glamour and beauty. So I just thought these were really pretty napkins. And I bought this on sale. Let's see. The pins were $1.99. And then the confetti was on clearance off $3. So it was normally $5.99. And then the perfume napkins were $3.99. So they were napkins were kind of pricey. But I bought this packet of confetti because it had this weird color in it. And it's hard to find like the turquoisey color confetti. And so this has a flower in it. I don't know if my camera is going to pick up the color that good, but it has this turquoise kind of mint green almost flower. And I've never seen that in any other confetti. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to pick that up because that's really fun. It's also got little dots and hearts, and none of these have holes in them. So it's great for shakers. It's also got like a dark blue and a light pastel pink, and then a very bright green, like almost a yellow green. And I love that chartreuse color. So, and then it's got these little cutouts. I don't know anybody who actually scatters this at a birthday party because you have to vacuum it up when you're done. So not really sure that that's happening. Not at my birthday parties anyway. I mean, none I host. Maybe someone would throw me one and throw confetti everywhere in their house. Not on mine. This is kind of cool. This has got some gold accents to it. And it's almost like I don't know. It's like one of those papers that have been kind of semi-melted. This is really soft. Some of this paper, this has a nice peach sheen to it, almost metallic. And then these are really thin. Are those vellum? These are like a mint green, almost like a vellum. And there's glitter all over the whole thing because there's some glitter paper in here. And then this is just very thin. White cardstock. This is like, this feels almost like mulberry paper. It's really, really fibrous. Oh, it's just really thick. And then some pink paper. And there's some, I don't know. This reminds me of seed paper a little bit. It's kind of pretty. Can you see the little hairs in it? It's got like little fibers in it. And then, oh, there is seed paper. Or some sort of, oh, there's like a leaf in there of some sort. Yeah, there's leaves or some sort of something in the papers. So that's kind of cool. And there's some lavender paper, and this is really thick cardstock. These are. And then this is thin, this gray. And these peaches are thinner. There's a lot of them though. Oh, cool. That's neat. This is another one of those fiber papers, and it almost feels like, this is so weird, but it almost feels like fiberglass, like the paper over an air filter when you buy an air filter. But it's got, and you can see where it's see-through right there. It's so thin, but you can see the little fibers in it. But it feels like almost like a real thin cloth. That's weird. It's more of that paper that feels like cloth. It's so thick. And then what's this? This is more kind of cardstocky. And this is kind of thin. That's probably 80 pound. Let's see. That blue is thick. The black is very, very thin, or brown. Actually, I think that's a dark, dark brown. That's thick. The lavender is, it's like, reminds me of copy paper. The bright yellow is thin, and the beige is thin. And the orange is a little bit thicker. And this is pretty, this rose color. It's kind of a mossy rose. Hi, Grandma Joe. And that's nice and thick and really super soft, strangely soft. This is printed on one side with a chevron in mint green and light blue. And this has got some sort of splash on it. Oh, that's pretty. It's got a little like piece of lace printed on the wood, and that's thick. Here's another chevron in peach. Oh, this is cool. What is this? Okay, so I don't know what this is. This is kind of like the cardboard that they put in the boxes, that they put in a shape for a coffee pot or something, and it's exactly in that shape to hold that item. But it's this is a little bit softer, but it feels the same as that type of coffee. I bought this at I bought this pad of paper at, that's thin, and that's thin, but it's soft. I bought this pad of paper at the Dollar Tree, the Crafter's Companion paper. So I was going through it. That's thick. That's medium. That's medium. That's medium. Those are thin. And that's pretty. Look at the fibers in it. That looks almost like, I don't know, Formica, old-fashioned Formica countertop. But I wanted to see if it was worth $1. So I bought it, and this is what it looks like. Here, I'll put it back in the bag how it was. This is how it was hanging, pretty much, with the one glitter piece on the outside, I guess, to catch your eye. And then that gold, there's like some gold accents on that first piece of paper behind it. And it's called the Crafter Square Paper Pack. 200 GSM, or GMS, grams, 200 grams. So that's what 200 grams of paper looks like. Anyway, I just came on here for a quick haul. Oh, I also got these placemats. I decided I want to do another placemat journal. And so this is a different brand. I hope it works out. I love the Moroccan tile look. And I want to do not only a journal, but I want to make maybe a matching box to put it in. And I've never done that before. So I'm thinking I might try to use this not only as the journal cover, but as to make the box in. So I probably should have bought 3. Oh, these are really leaving a sticky residue. I should have probably bought 3, but I'm hopeful. I guess I can go back and get more if I need to, but I'm going to be hopeful and put on my rose-colored glasses. I love green and blue. You know I love green and blue together. But I think that'll make a really pretty journal cover. And then I've been messing with my ugly beads, and I have a request. If anybody knows where I can get more ugly beads, because I'm really having fun with my ugly beads. And what I'm looking at is, I love these weird, I know you guys know I like these weird, like, warty beads and stuff. But I'll show you what I'm talking about. These are my glass oddball beads. And the ones like this, that have like the little, they kind of have little warts on them. And especially like, where's the blue one? Oh, I can't find it now. I thought if I could find more of those, they're really cute. I had a blue one and it had like little polka dots in it. It was kind of like this, but it was big. It was like a really big one. It was probably bigger than that. I must have used it already. Well, anyway, darn it. But I've been making little charms out of those kind of not as cute beads. Maybe I put it in here. I think I put them in here accidentally. Did I put them in with my wire? Yeah, I did. Okay. So I've got these weird looking beads, and here, let me set that aside. That one's not done. But like this, it looks like a wheel. I've had it for a long time and I've never used it. But when I added it onto this like tiger stripe bead of the same color, I thought it looked kind of fun. And then I made this, which really didn't go. I don't like that one. And then I made this. These blue beads have like this white in them that looks like ocean waves to me, kind of. So I thought those were pretty. I might take that off. Let me move this tape. Sorry. I was going to reuse that piece of tape and it's hanging on my camera. But see how these have like little warts on them? Like those little dots? I'm really becoming quite fond of those little beads. I made this for like a December daily or something. I've been saving that bead because it looks so Christmassy. And then these, I'm missing one of them though. I have these, what I'm calling, here it is. I'm calling these my Peacock Charms because those beads remind me, these little spotted beads remind me of peacock feathers. Here, let me put them on this. Like I have this huge mess on my desk, but they kind of remind me of peacock feathers. Let me turn this other light on. I'm failing at lighting up my space here. But they reminded me of peacock feathers, the pattern in them for some reason. So I call them Peacock Charms. Is that weird? I love glass beads. I love the sound of them. But I'm really liking these little warty weird ones. I've always liked weird beads anyway, but so a lot of people don't use those for anything because they're not pretty. They're ugly like by themselves, but they can be made pretty with other beads, I think. And so I really kind of like them. I'm growing an affection for them. And I'm in the garage, which is about 1,000 degrees. So not to cut you short, Grandma Jo. I love to see you. But I wanted to do my haul and be done with it because I had to leave this stuff in the bags all those days because, you know, germs and stuff. And the cases are so much worse here of COVID. But we did want to go to Tuesday morning before it closed. Party City I just went to because I didn't realize Tuesday morning doesn't open until 11 now. And when I got there at 10 o'clock, there was not one car. And there was not one car in Party City. So I walked up to the door of Tuesday morning and it said 11 o'clock and it was 10 something. So I walked next door to Party City and that door said that they were open. So I was like, well, look, I've got my mask on and I've got my hand gel and all my stuff. So let me go in here because I was planning on taking a shower when I got home anyway because it was so hot. The bigger the better too. I love the big glass warty ugly. The uglier the better, I'm telling you. The brown ones and the beige ones, I love them. I don't know why I love all those earthy tones. Like that. That one didn't turn out good. I'm going to take that apart. Those two don't go good together, but you get the idea. Anyway, well, thanks for coming by, Grandma Jo. I can't wait. When are you getting back to it? Are you getting together now? Are you getting unpacked, or are you overwhelmed, or are you getting control of the situation? Yes. So are we going to see you back on soon? You got your internet hooked up? I imagine you do, because here you are, so you must have something. That was a stupid question. Like, I'm a little slow in the morning. You gotta give me a minute. I'm slow all the time. Who am I kidding? My mouth runs way ahead of my thoughts. Always has. Probably always will. All the stuff I used to string beads with in this little bag. It's probably not going to fit back in here, is it? It was zipped. I swear it was zipped closed when I got it. When I got it out. Nope, it's not going to close. You have internet and you're trying. All right. I'm excited to see your new. Are you going to do like a homecoming party? You should have a homecoming party, Grandma Joe. Or a home, not a homecoming. Housewarming homecoming. What am I saying? We're not in high school. I told you I can't think. I'm tired. You should have a housewarming party, like an online thing. Yeah. Yeah. You're, yeah. Because you know what? I remember I lived in Wintersville, which was right there where, West Virginia bottlenecks up there. So I wasn't, I was right near the Pittsburgh side. So Ohio, West Virginia, and Pittsburgh all came together. And I was at the base of the Appalachian Mountains there in the valley, the Ohio, River Valley. And we didn't have storms. We didn't have thunder. We had snow. I mean, we had rain and snow, but not storms like they have here, because it sat so low that the clouds and everything were so high, everything passed higher. So I remember not having that, or I didn't really notice at first when I moved there. It wasn't until I moved back to Indianapolis that I was like, oh my God, that thunder's so loud. Oh my God, it's so windy. Oh my God, it's like, it's like you're having a tornado, but it's just a regular storm and you're just not used to it because you've been away for so long. Right. Well, I know I know how busy it is when you're getting ready to do a video and getting ready to, you're getting all your stuff in order and stuff. But if you think of it, shoot me a text. If not, it's fine. But certainly if you're going to do a live, try and plan it ahead and let us all know so we can know when to watch for it. Oh, Lord. That's awful. I hate lightning. We've had 2 homes struck by lightning. We actually, this is a funny story. Many years ago when I first got married, my husband had a hand-me-down TV, and it was an old RCA console floor TV, with the big, built into the big wooden cabinet. And all the buttons on the right side that you adjust the color were melted from lightning striking the TV. But the TV still worked, and it worked fine. And the picture was great. And we used it for years before we bought a TV. And literally, seriously, I mean, it was an old-fashioned console TV. But, that's what we had back in the late 80s. We had, we were transitioning to the flatter screens and the projections and all that. And we couldn't afford that. We were poor. But that TV had the greatest picture. And people used to come over and say, man, that old TV has the greatest picture, because, we just hooked cable up to it and everything goes through the cable. And oh, yeah. And my now ex-husband, he would say, oh, yeah, look at this. And he'd open the little door. You know how there's a little fake panel that would flip open and reveal all the buttons. And he said, oh, yeah, look at that. Look, it's all melted in there where it got hit by lightning. And it did. It got hit by lightning and melted all of those buttons together just from the heat, and the TV still worked great. So that's, yeah. Nowadays, shoot. Nowadays, your power flickers on and off, and your toaster don't work no more, or the hairdryer goes out, or any, you really gotta We gotta get our electronics back to where they once were. I wish there was a company called 1950s where you could just buy a good old-fashioned item, a car, I don't know, a couch, something made like it was back in the day, and they just advertised. They're like, you know what? Yep, you're going to pay more for it because the workmanship, but you're never going to have to buy another one. That's what I want. And then I'm going to buy a couch from them. All right, Grandma Jo, well, keep us informed, keep us posted. Make sure that you text me, and I'll help spread the word when you're coming back, and or just come back. You don't have to. You can just surprise us if you want. You know, you do you, whatever you want to do. But if you want to give us a heads up, please do that, and I'll spread it like a bad rumor. Okay, ringer. Oh yeah, you know, we were just talking about that. But my grandma used to say she loved her ringer washer because she could get her laundry done so fast. Yeah. She said she put the whites and the bleach in first and did the whites and the baby clothes and then on to, you know, and she did the dirtier things as she went. She did the sheets and then the towels, then eventually work clothes, and last was rugs before she dumped the water, and she could get all her laundry done in no time. She just kept it going. Yeah. Ringer washers. We need to get back to that, huh? Who has time for that, though? Whew. I'm going slapping them on the rock. All right. You have a beautiful day, too. I'm going to go to bed because I'm running on an extra cup of coffee here this morning to get a couple things done, and then I'm going to bed. So thank you all for watching. And Grandma Jo, let us know. Keep us posted or surprise us. Something. Can't wait to see you back. All right. Bye.